there was a pill that could give you all the benefits of exercise without you ever stepping foot in the gym? Would you take it? That is, of course, the potential promise of an experimental medication called SLU-PP-332, which, if the initial reports are true, might bring us one step closer to that holy grail of fitness. Yes, I'm going to say it, exercise in a pill. So without going too deep in the woods here, SLU-PP-332 is called an exercise mimetic. In other words, it appears to mimic the effect of exercise on the body. And before we go any further, I want to point out that this is not a dietary supplement. Rather, it is an experimental medication that has been getting some publicity in the news media. So what's the evidence for this experimental compound? Well, in one investigation, researchers gave SLU-PP-332 to mice, and they found that this medication could improve both the speed and the aerobic performance of mice. Mice that were given this stuff were able to run 50% further and 70% longer than mice that were not treated with SLU-PP-332. And when that sounds good, I do want to point out that so far SLU-PP-332 does not appear to build muscle mass. Potentially, this stuff might also hold promise for people who may have weakened hearts. In one mouse study, it was found that SLU-PP-332 improved the ejection fraction of the heart. And the ejection fraction is fancy talk for the percent of blood that's ejected from the heart in a heartbeat. Greater ejection fractions mean greater aerobic performance. Although again, let's keep in mind, this has not been proven to occur in healthy people as of yet. In another investigation, when mice were given this stuff, they had about a 25% improvement in fat burning. And they also appeared to rely less on carbohydrates. In theory, this might mean that SLU-PP-332 might have potentially ergogenic effects, which is fancy talk for exercise improving effects. Exercise obviously is a good component of a healthy weight loss program, so is it possible this stuff might help people lose weight as well? So to test this, potentially researchers gave mice a high-fat diet, and obviously they gained weight, but those mice that were treated with this medication lost about 12% of their body weight, and they also seemed to gain less body fat when they ate that high-fat diet. So all this research sounds pretty impressive, although I do want to bring us back to reality. After all, we are talking about mice. Now, that said, I'm pretty sure that eventually somebody is going to start coming out with a natural version of SLU-PP-332 and put it in a dietary supplement. The question you need to ask yourself is, have those supplements been proven effective in humans? And if the supplements are proven to be effective in humans as well as the medication itself, which I'm a little skeptical of, you want to make sure you do your own due diligence and make sure if you take these things that they won't red flag you on any kind of a random drug test. If anything like this ever did make it to the market, leave a comment below and let me know, would you take it if it meant you never had to go to the gym again?